no Jaylen Brown, and no Marcus Morris. Not a problem for the Boston Celtics Wednesday night in Charlotte against the Hornets, as the Celtics put together a quality fourth quarter, winning by a final of 102-91. Tonight's Celtics recap is brought to you by DraftKings.com. Use code CLNS for a free entry. 2 nights after getting waxed on the glass in the fourth quarter by the Washington Wizards, the Celtics were beaten up on the boards against a Hornets team that is 6th in the league in total rebounding percentage, losing tonight's rebounding battle by 9 total rebounds and allowing Charlotte to corral 19 offensive boards in the process. This was about as up and down as you'd expect from a Celtics game, as the Celtics saw a lead as high as 20 points dwindle down to 2 during a third quarter run by Kemba Walker and the Hornets. After an excellent first half that saw the Celtics shoot 11 of 18 from 3-point, hold the Hornets to 35% from the floor, and own a 60-44 halftime lead, the Celtics defense permitted the shifty Walker to dribble anywhere he pleased. Leading his team on the season at 21.5 points per game, Walker scored 9 of his game-high 24 points in the third quarter. He also dished out 3 of his 5 assists during the stretch as the Hornets entered the final quarter down just 1 point. With 6 straight wins against the Hornets, missing head coach Steve Clifford due to health issues that have caused him to take a leave of absence, the Celtics have had Charlotte's number in recent seasons. That past success began to take shape during a fourth quarter in which the Celtics regained control and composure as Jayson Tatum, fourth quarter extraordinaire, scored 10 of his 18 points, 2 of which came on a beautiful reverse layup midway through. Tatum also helped himself with an alley-oop finish on a fast break, as well as another dunk off a nice feed from Marcus Smart on a fast break leak-out. Rising up off the bench, Shane Larkin played all 12 minutes in the fourth quarter, helping hold Walker to a frustrating 1 of 5 mark in the fourth quarter after torching the Celtics during the third. Missing Brown, Morris, and Semi Ojeleye, this was a game with all hands on deck for Boston. Larkin totaled 11 points on 3 made three-pointers, while Terry Rozier, 1 game removed from scoring 16 against the Wizards, continued to impress, leading the Boston bench mob with 15 points. Kyrie Irving put up a solid 21 points and 8 assists on 8 of 19 shooting, while Al Horford, in typical quiet Al fashion, scored 20 points to go with 11 boards on 8 of 11 shooting and 4 of 6 from distance. Missing in his running mate in Brown, Tatum picked up the slack, scoring 18 points in 35 minutes of action. Although the Hornets corralled 8 offensive boards during the fourth quarter, the Celtics defense smothered Charlotte into shooting a putrid 6 of 22 in a deciding quarter. With a well underperforming record of 12 and 22 on the season, Charlotte was paced by Walker's 24 to go with 13 apiece from Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and Marvin Williams. Aaron Baines did a more than admirable job on Dwight Howard, holding the 54% shooter to a 3 of 10 mark from the field, although Howard did manage to clean the glass to grab a game-high 17 boards. 6th in the league in three-point field goal percentage defended, the Hornets allowed the Celtics to shoot 15 of 34 from deep. In contrast, the Celtics, who are 4th in the NBA in this category, held the Hornets to a 7 of 23 mark from three-point. For a reminder on just how far the Celtics have come in 3 seasons, as well as the amount of time in between losses at the Spectrum Center, the last time Boston lost in Charlotte came on December 10, 2014, during a game in which Jeff Green and Marcus Thornton led the Celtics in scoring. The Celtics have little time to rest as they head back to Boston for a Thursday national showcase against the Houston Rockets, who boast the NBA's second-best record at 25-7. As always, CLNS will be live from the Garden with pre- and post-game analysis. Tonight's recap is sponsored by DraftKings, the best place for you to win huge cash prizes every single night. With basketball season back in full swing, DraftKings is a place for one-day fantasy basketball. You can enter into their big money groups or play in the beginner or casual contests with your friends. Head to DraftKings.com armed with a $5 deposit and our promo code CLNS, and you can play for your share of $10,000 in total prizes. Don't wait. Use code CLNS at DraftKings.com now to choose your lineup. For CLNS Media, I'm Corey Prescott.